All right, Owain. Last one. Talk to your mom.
Yay.
Owain!
Yeah.
Yes,
And
mother?
I mean, yay that it's Lissa, not that it's the last one.
I know. I got it. I picked one.
Hmm?
One what?
Right.
A name for my weapon.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's hear it. No doubt it joins your quiet grace with your fiery strength and iron resolve.
You've got Demon Spanker to
Yeah, to compete
be
with. It's
compared
hard.
to. Yeah.
Owain.
Hmm?
Yes? No, that's the name. Owain.
Hey.
Mother, that's
Listen.
my name.
Lissa, you suck at this.
I know, silly. It's the name of that which I value most in the whole wide world.
Okay, that's actually absolutely adorable, but you still lack a single modicum of creativity.
What better name could there be?
Well.
Yes, but won't that get a little, I don't know, confusing? I just don't
No,
think it's
silly, you're not a weapon.
I just don't think it's a good idea. Aw.
Try to focus.
If you would draw out your weapon's full potential, its name needs more oomph. I think Owain has plenty of oomph. It's got oomph up to here. It's... Wait a minute, are you saying you don't like your name? No, I'm not saying that at all.
Hey.
Fine then. Fine, just tear my heart out and stomp on it, why don't you? Imagine a son rejecting the name his mom poured her heart and soul into choosing.
Hoy there.
No, Mother, would you please just listen? Well, fine then. Call yourself whatever you like. I'll get this Owain to protect me. This Owain will never turn on me. This Owain will never leave my side. Even if it snaps in half. Ah, stop! Don't even talk about a weapon named after me breaking. Look, I'll protect you, okay? I promise. Now just please stop.
Hey, thanks.
Of which in this game, it absolutely undoubtedly would.
More than most likely. You will? Aw, that's so sweet, honey. Come here, you. Just please stop hugging too tight. Can't breathe.
Oh.
All right, well, if you insist, I'll stop trying to name my weapon then. There's no need, now that I have you to protect me. Isn't that right, dear? Why do I feel like I've just been had? I would never dream of it, sweetheart. And I promise I'll be right there to rescue you when you're in trouble, too. We don't need fancy names or divine powers, son. We just need each other. Lissa
Well,
do be a master at pranks.
That for me was absolutely fantastic in every possible way, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I love that one. That was great.
Don't we have a few more that we've still got yet to do?
Nope. Only one left is a potential marriage of Kellum and Cordelia, which we have not decided on.
Right.
Otherwise, we did everything else.
Woohoo!
Allow me to just quickly save all that business.
I enjoyed all of those. Yes, indeed.
I have no doubt of that fact. All right, then. Now what the frickin' heck do I do? Okay.
We should probably also do something else.
Yeah, I mean, probably. All right, you know what? I want to go back to Wyvern Valley.
Okay. I was going to say, like,
What?
save everything so far.
I did save everything so far.
Save everything so far.
I did.
You don't get what I mean. Okay.
Oh. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, all right.
Now let's cut that out.
Let's see here. So this is Sharish and Gregor's son. So let's go ahead and make sure to incorporate them into this whole thing. All right, in fact, first things first, everybody get unequipped except for, I guess, Crom and Lucina. Okay. Sharish, Gregor, Robin.
Be sure to bring only the best.
Absolutely. We are going in this to win this time, Lissa.
Yeah. And also because, in general, just... I think at this point in the game, it would probably behoove both of us to make sure we pick the absolute best and not just hedge all of our bets on the, oh, that seems good enough, rather strategy.
Yeah,
Which
it's starting to kind of bite me in the butt a little.
Yeah, it hasn't been working out exactly the best so far.
Indeed. That being said,
Said?
Hey, don't.
Studio?
Hey, why you gotta be dissing my styles? All right, I ain't got time for that. Anyway, where the heck? Where are you, Tharja? You're somewhere around here, yeah? There you are. All right. Do you have any idea where we're going with this girl yet?
Well, at this point, I probably should make a decision, huh?
Kinda.
All right. Well, give me one last very quick overview of what we think are some of the best ones right now.
All right.
And I'll make a decision.
All right, I guess. Well, I guess out of the ones we've got so far, personally, I think Henry's got some decent potential. He's kind of on the fringe of good or bad. It kind of depends.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then
Um,
what exactly were the other ones like?
Virion, it was the basically
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
hyper simp.
Yeah, I kind of fell out of love with that one.
Yeah.
over the last
Kellum
couple
and
things.
Tharja basically related to each other through their families, and Rickon has a sort of a student-mentor relationship thing going on there.
Hmm.
So unless you really want to see if there's some chemistry with Vake or Stahl, those are our options.
Well, let's see. You know what? For actually to see some specific support conversations, I want to go a little bit more with Henry. But
All right.
I guess that would mean basically, yeah.
All right, then.
I'm not like sold on it 100% just now.
But you want to at least see that A rank.
Yeah, I want to see the A rank, so it'd be good to just stick them together right now in this battle anyway. So let's go for
No
it.
problem. All right, then. That should be good. Let's make this happen. Okay, let's see here. We've got Sharish. We've got Gregor, which is
Do
good.
indeed.
All right. Now hop on back of that Minerva over there. All right, I guess we probably should talk to you first. All right, Jerome. You're not what? Just as a refresher, you're not one of the villagers. No, I am Jerome, a traveler.
If I may.
And a fellow wyvern rider, and I see. This is a piece of good news. We fight to keep these villagers alive. Will you aid us? Why? No man can stop fate.
Oh,
These people will be killed by spears, traveler, not fate. No. Spoken like one who has yet to witness fate's implacable cruelty.
oh.
Implacable, sorry. Yeah. So you do nothing then, save wandering the land in a fog of cowardice? And your wyvern, has she seen enough? Does she also yearn to surrender? You would know better than I. What does that mean? Nothing. I'll fight if you wish it. Death will always have its due, but perhaps it will accept a few substitutions.
I am Nightwing.
Indeed. Come, my dear Minerva. Join me one final fight. All right, then.
And yes, I know that's a kind of basic for that to be my number one initial response, but hey, get off me.
I mean, to be fair, he does, he freaking looks like him. So, like,
easy.
so, like, whatever, man. All right, we need to be...
And specifically that, because we already got ourselves a Robin that I'm done.
You're not wrong. All right, then. Lucina, join up with your papa. Henry, join up with the goth chick. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
That he do be doing. Okay, Jerome, you're gonna attempt to help out those villagers over there before your parents are able to show up and help out too. There we go. All right. Robin, slightly better with a blade. Very good,
Yeah.
very good.
So it's been a long time since we last attempted this. So we should be able to cut through this like a hot knife through butter.
That is the current hope.
That is the hope.
All right, let's see here.
I mean, it seemed like, honestly, we should have been on the cusp of being able to accomplish it last time, so
I appreciate your confidence.
all logic should dictate that we should be able to do this one.
Either you're incredibly confident in me, or you're setting me up for a massive fall.
No, I really actually am. I really do believe we got this one.
Okay. Oh, well, we'll give it a go. Try to protect as many peeps as we possibly can.
And you know, I actually do think you're actually really good at this game.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, I actually believe in you.
Alright.
Despite all the joking and all the haha, yeah, it's funny to make it look like I'm ragging on you all the time, I really do honestly believe in you and think you're really good at this series, and I just think it's really great that I'm here
Well,
to watch you be playing these games, because I think you're I just think
mean,
you're doing a really good job showing it off and being awesome.
that means a lot. All right. Using Sully, we can cut a few of the sky-based characters off at the pass, which is good. Crom and Lucina, you definitely hang back in case any stragglers manage to get themselves over here. All right, Jerome, that's just kind of how these sort of things go. At least he made an effort. It's okay. It's okay. Ain't fooling around. Time to get out. Yep, get out. It's okay.
I mean, is that really okay?
Dude, it is far from the first time that a character that we've been trying to recruit got defeated in their recruitment mission.
Okay, I'm just saying, after all of that talking you up I did, I kind of look like a fool now.
Yeah, wow, it's almost like that was some kind of massive setup or something.
No, it really wasn't, which is actually makes it all worse.
Look, it's fine. Not playing on permadeath mode, it doesn't matter. It means literally nothing. Characters are going to lose, especially when the enemies go after what is quite literally the one character in this entire arrangement who has literally, like, the worst stats of everybody in the group because I've not been able to train them in any capacity. The exact same thing happened to Nah. It's gonna happen to this dude. It's not that big a deal.
I will continue to trust and believe in you.
You best, because Lissa is kicking all manner of ass right now.
She actually kind of is, yes.
Kind of is nothing. All right,
She actually really is.
Yeah, no, Lissa be great. Okay, so mild issue. This villager has very unlikely odds. We can only
Her
take.
elk hair gives her special powers.
I'm going to ignore that. All right, I guess we'll get rid of the dude with the axe. There exists a small possibility that the villager here won't end up getting offed by the end of this, but I guess we'll see. Anywho. We'll just have these two particular groups save the day. At least make an honest attempt at saving the day. Come on now. Ah, cool. She missed. That's not something that happens a terribly large amount.
Oof.
All right then. Well, Sully, you could absolutely annihilate this dude if absolutely nothing else. Always be believing in Sully. All right. It's
She is the real Sully G. She doesn't even need an automaton.
That is an extraordinarily narrow reference.
Yes, but everybody who does get it is going to feel really proud of themselves.
I suppose. All right, let's see. Yep, 98, and you can shoot twice. Yep. All right, cool.
They're going to be all Captain Americaning this up, going, yeah, I got that reference.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. All right, cool.
Also,
yeah, just go ahead and do that. Whatever. Anyway, moving on.
Those guys are dead meat.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Funny that they got green shirts on because I would expect them more to have red shirts.
Well, that would make them enemies.
No, that's not the joke I was...
I get what you're making a Star Trek reference. I get it.
Yeah, I get what you were going for, too.
Anyway.
Also, who's this dork?
Just the guy trying to cause some problems. He's the guy trying to basically capture the wyverns and, sell them off as, slave things.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, he's an ass.
Carve his face off.
That is the long-term goal.
Or, better yet, transplant his face onto his ass so that every time he needs to kiss his wife, he has to sit on her.
I don't even know where to begin with that, so I'm just going to move on. Anywho.
Oh, your reactions to my idiocy never fails to put a smile on my dumb face.
All right, well, as long as it's benefiting somebody in some capacity. All right, okay. I'll just stick you two here. And let's see how things go. All right, random Archerman tried to do a big harm to Lissa. Robin say nay to that mess and do them a big murder. Lissa being better is always the best of courses. Also, she got real good luck stat. Never realized that before. Very nice. It's good. I was kind of hoping that the enemies would try and attack us rather than the remaining villagers. That would be preferable.
Would indeed.
Although I would appreciate it if Lissa could maybe... Yeah, there we go. Dodge at least one of those tomahawks. Like, come on now. I need you to survive, Lissa. You're much too adorable and powerful to meet your maker in this way.
She has definitely learned how to dodge.
Yeah, she's gotten better. She's nowhere near as frail as she was when this whole thing started. Wow, they're all going after her.
Please
Okay.
dodge again. That would just be the coolest. Yes, thank you. 3 times in a row. That made me feel good about this.
Yeah, all right. Can she
Wow,
go with a
do it
4th?
again, do it again.
She could not go for a 4th, but that's okay. 3 is still good.
That's actually really worrying. Actually.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Oh wow. Okay.
See, I told you. Learn to believe in the Lissa who believes in you.
Also, Robin. Robin put in a lot of work to make that happen too.
That is also true. He is definitely helping out. You can't say that he's not.
Okay, so we need to get her healed up real quick, right quick.
Well, luckily she has auto heal as an ability, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, love that.
All right, Maribel, try to make a beeline over there as best you possibly can. Sully, go ahead and kabonk this big dumb nerd right on his big stupid face.
She is good at doing that.
She do be, she do be. All right, what would be the better course of action here? You know what I think? We will switch over so that Robin is the one taking the hits for a little bit.
I mean, do we really want that?
Nightstar wants Lissa to be horribly injured. Wow. The truth is
No, I'm
revealed.
just saying that, like, Robin getting taken out, now that's just, like, a game over.
Yes, this much is the truth. However, I dare say that you need to believe in me.
Alright. I mean, I'm trying to.
I know, I
said
make it
before.
hard. I make it incredibly difficult for you to be able to do that, but you're gonna have to. Lissa with the save!
Look, I am choosing to believe in you, but that faith is a tiny bit shaky, I'm not gonna lie.
Because of freaking Jerome biting it. That's not very fair, I gotta be honest. You know his stats were absolute beans.
Do I know that?
Yes, because everybody we recruit when we first recruit them has terrible stats.
Okay, fair.
Dodge and arrows.
I was gonna say we just met the guy, and do we know that for sure? But then you kind of answered the question for me.
Yes, I do know for sure. Alright, taking care of that, just well and good. Okay. Sully. Oh, hey, wow, 0% chance of doing 0 damage. That's honestly kind of funny.
Well, here we go.
Oh, we do be going. We be going so much you don't even understand.
Things are gonna get real from here.
Things are always real 100% of the time at all points. You know that already.
I don't know. I mean, existentially speaking, how sure are we that we're real?
Look, I really don't need an existential crisis today if it's all the same to you.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I could be dreaming that we're both playing this game.
You could be, but I'm gonna have to ask you to shut up.
You really don't like to think about that kind of thing, do you?
No, I really don't. I've had several panic attacks about that very concept.
Wow, okay. I guess I'll just shut my ass up then.
I mean, that would be very preferred.
Makes a few trades. Wants the Nightstar to shut his ass up.
I do. It's true.
Okay, then I'll just be quiet for the rest of this.
All right, cool.
Okay, no, I'm fine.
Really don't need any of that mess.
No,
All right.
I'll talk. I'll talk.
Okay, thank you. All right, now, Sharice, go over there and bonk somebody over the head with a big ol' axe.
I'll talk. You beat the truth out of me.
Good.
The interrogation was a success.
I'm gonna beat you till a ham sandwich falls out. Then I'll feed you that ham sandwich.
You are the good cop and the bad cop.
I am many things. I am, whatever you wish. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Wyvern or man? Everyone's all snarl and fire until they learn the feel of the lash. All right, but how do you feel about dark magic upside your face? Because that's kind of what you're about to get.
Let's see how he does feel about that. I don't think he liked that.
Yeah,
I don't think he enjoyed that at all, really.
Yeah, dude's kind of getting his skin flayed off. Donald with the save.
And believe me, Tharja is into that.
Yeah, she's into a lot of things that we dare not speak of. At least I certainly have no interest in it. Yo, Gregor do good.
And I want to write those things down
Nani?
for posterity, you see.
Is that what you're calling it?
Shut up.
Writing it down for her prosperity.
Shut up.
Posteriority. That's kind of where I was going.
Clever.
I don't really appreciate your sass and lies, but all right.
Yeah, the exact type of cleverness that you expect from the man who tried to turn pile of butts into a catchpatchphrase.
I never once intended for that to be a catchphrase.
Without even knowing he was doing it.
That... I haven't said it a single time since you called me out on it, by the way.
I think you said it at least twice in this.
I have not said it a single time this entire time.
Okay, maybe you didn't.
I will not
Or
stand
maybe-
here and be slandered by your slanderous accusations.
Alright. I think it's very possible that you hadn't. Anyway, that guy is dead.
He is the big dead.
Good.
Good on you there, Tharja. She's got them good stats.
Wow, yeah, that was a good level up.
All right, well, she don't need no Elwind. She got Boolean. And Robin and Lissa kicking the ass. Oh, dear God. Donald, we found your kin. I owe you for this. We all do. Sorry for the trouble.
Seriously, do all the villagers just have pots on their heads? Is that just like an aesthetic choice of
Kinda.
this entire game or series?
Not the series. It's just kind of a thing that's happens in this.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, you don't owe us anything. Makes me happy to know there's still folk out there who'll fight for the common man. Here, I want you to have this. I just
My name
said
is-
you don't need to. Take care now. We'll pray for a
Just-
safe trip journey for you and your troops.
It's Dusty Roads, baby. I'm the common man.
Anyway, thank you for the assortment of goods.
If I may.
Do you have a moment?
What?
What is it?
Mhm.
I was hoping you might introduce me to your wyvern. Why?
Well,
To see which of ours is cuter. Not very sporting of me when mine is the finest in the world, I know. Do as you please.
thank you.
I will then. Thank you. My Minerva senses are going off, but for why? Oh, but you are cute. She's nearly a match with Minerva. Nearly so in every way.
Oh boy.
Wait, what sorcery is this? They look identical! That's because they are identical. They're one and the same.
Hmm?
Minerva? How is that possible? You could examine her from tip to tail looking for scars and marks if you like. Or you could just look at this ring.
Ah,
I know that ring. So then you're... I am. Though I had not intended that we meet. Why not?
Listen.
I came back in time so I might release Minerva, not to seek out parents to whom I've already bidden farewell.
oh,
You crossed the bounds of time just to set Minerva free? Whatever for?
Yes.
In the future, I know she is among the last of her kind. I could not leave her to that solitude. She is lucky indeed to know someone of such kindness. As I imagine I. Stay your words. I've no intention of getting close to you. Fate will not be mocked. This war may claim your life anew, and I'll not weep twice for losing the same mother. My burden is heavy enough.
oh,
But yet you carry it still.
Pathetic.
That's enough.
thank you.
Thank you, Jerome. That's gonna be an awkward relationship, to say the least.
Yes. Also, thanks, Anna. Your concern is appreciated.
It do be very much. It do be very much.
She is the least annoying character in all of video games to be doing that kind of thing.
You do be mad fond of her. That much is true.
I mean, I'll definitely forgive her over Ness's dad from Earthbound
The
annoying you in the game at all hours.
nerve of that man not even having a corporeal form. And
I just wanted to say how I love how his spirit in Smash Brothers Ultimate is literally just the phone.
yeah, no, that is phenomenal.
I mean, I know they're not going to give him an actual sprite, but I still like to think that it was, you know, basically something they did on purpose to be funny.
Oh, absolutely. No, they were having a bit of a laugh with that. Alrighty, now that we've gotten that all said and done, I dare say we should probably have Edgelord von Edgington here talk to his folks. I like that idea.
Makes sense. I kind of want to see her talk with Sharish a little bit more. I kind of want to see them get a little closer, despite what he said earlier.
Yeah,
I'm
let's give it a
all
go.
up for that.
Minerva, you look so sad and woe-begone. I suppose it's my fault, isn't it? If it wasn't for me, you'd be living a life of tranquility in Wyvern Valley.
Oh, yeah, with all of the talk that they do about Minerva, it probably would have been nice to have an actual
Portrait?
an on-screen portrait for Minerva.
Yeah,
that would have helped tremendously, I think.
Yeah, well, later games probably would. This game didn't have a Mamothian budget, to be entirely fair.
Ooh, Mamothian.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Fancy man putting on airs
Oh, shut up.
with his $50 words.
Thank you. All right, anyway, I'm sorry that I dragged you into yet another terrible war.
Mr. Vocabulary over here.
Oh my god. What's that? That's not why you're sad?
Yes.
Ah, yes, I understand completely. Your original mistress is alive in this time, and you pine for her hand on the reins.
Really?
That's not it either, you big stupid idiot.
What?
Jarish!
Well,
Minerva is
I
worried
really
about
want
you.
to think that that's what she just sauntered in and said.
It would be pretty
Please
great.
Please let me believe that.
Nope, that's canon. Don't you see that forlorn look in her eyes? Minerva, is that true?
ah,
I sense a powerful bond of trust and friendship between you.
mhm.
Seems you've done a fine job of looking after each other. We must not be that close if I can't even understand what she's trying to tell me. Come, Minerva, let's go.
Oh my.
So impatient. Alright, well, that's
There.
Charissa's attempt. What about good old Gregor?
Yes, I'm interested in this as well.
Hello, Jerome.
What?
What do you want?
No,
It's nothing in particular. Gregor just... Why are you talking to me? I'm not here to make friends. Ooh, he's busting out the reality show contestant lines.
Huh?
Apparently not, but what about family?
Yes. Nonsense.
Gregor was thinking. We are father and son, yes? Perhaps we should start acting like it? Lucina called Krom father, you know. Is a good place for us to start. You may look like my father, but you are not the same man. My father is dead and gone. You are a stranger.
Eh?
Oi! Such words tear bear-sized hole in Gregor's sad heart. Gregor know that your true father is gone and that you must miss him muchly. So Gregor think perhaps our relationship could help heal that wound for you.
Pathetic.
Then you are a fool.
Ah,
Oi, mind your mouth, child. Gregor only make this offer out of sense of, this conversation is over. I have business elsewhere. I must feed and clean Minervakins before bedtime.
huh?
Minervakins?
Huh?
That is, I didn't mean to. Your stupidity is contagious! That boy.
You know, even before that, I was gonna say, boy, he's lucky that I understand exactly where he's actually coming from, and he's not being
I
very
carry only the
good
finest.
about hiding that. But then he had to go and deliver that line, and then I was like, aha, okay, he's making it even easier for me to actually like him.
Yeah,
despite
no.
what appears.
Yeah, no, it's clearly a massive act. A very strong act that he's put a lot of time and effort into, but an act nevertheless.
He just really, really doesn't want to open up and get hurt again.
That's perfectly understandable, all things considered. Alrighty, now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to very quickly do something here.
We're doing something here.
We are. All right,
Oh,
Devilman
right,
Gum.
right.
Yep,
We're
Del-
actually making this effort.
Yep, Devilman Gum Twins. Get over there and start fighting all manner of fools.
Yeah, since it didn't seem to, exactly work out from last time, I guess we're still continuing to try and force this along.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said you wanted to take a gander at it. No reason not to.
Indeed.
If nothing else, I mean, having more support ranks with characters is never a bad thing, because it just means it's good stat buffs depending on who they're standing next to at that moment in time. Plus, every single time we see a conversation, it works out pretty well, because, I mean, we get to know characters better, so it's win-win in my book.
So here we go.
All right, how's this A rank looking?
Yeah.
Here you are.
Really?
Yep, here I am.
Well,
I have a rather urgent problem, and I need your help.
Oh.
Do you need a death curse? Please say you need a death curse. No death curses. It appears that I, myself, am victim of a curse from an unknown assailant. I've tried to remove it, but the magic is too powerful. I'm hoping that if we combine our might, we might be able to. Hecka necka jimma jamma woozle wazzle! And presto, curse dispelled. Actually,
Did
not
that.
dispelled. I tossed it back at the original sender.
They really went and did that.
Yes, they did. That's impossible. By the gods, it is gone. Yeah, dispelling
Simpsons
curse.
reference in my Fire Emblem.
Yeah, dispelling curses is kind of my specialty. Right now, whoever cast that curse must be in one confused pickle. Too bad we can't be there to see it. That would be swell.
what?
With that kind of power, you could have easily deflected my earlier curse. Oh yeah, I guess so. Although you didn't really need to put a truth curse on me, you know? I don't have anything to hide, and I've never told a lie in my life.
Pretty much.
Haha! At last you reveal the source of your power. You disarm your foes with terrifying honesty and sincerity. Well, usually I disarm foes by removing their arms. But your way sounds impressive too. I mean, alright.
Mhm.
It's not a compliment. I know. Stop being so blasted cheerful or I'll twist your tongue in knots.
Wanna die?
Oh, you can try to cast a hex on me if you dare.
You deserve to
Don't think
worse.
you're the only one who can deflect curses. Wizard fight! Wizard fight! Yay!
Well, that is helping a lot.
I guess I can't lie.
Ah, hell, the hell with it. Let's just go with that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't dislike any of the things we've seen with Tharja so far. They've all been good. But I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
I mean, that's the first time I've seen Tharja light up like a tomato. That's all I'm saying.
And it just sort of edges out all of the other ones just slightly in memorability. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
Hard to beat wizard fight, yay.
They do seem like they're getting kind of close, and it is kind of adorable, so I want to go with that, yes.
All right, then. Then we shall.
This is the choice I have made, Tharja and Henry.
And definitely not at all because you said you see yourself in Henry and you also might possibly
No.
have a thing for Tharja.
No, that's not it at all, because I only meant that about his dumb sense of humor, and I have long since stopped actually equating those two things.
I believe it.
So,
it. Look,
yeah,
I'm just having a bit of a funny. That's okay.
All right, no, I'm just like, trying to like make sure that I explain that I don't really relate to Henry anymore, not after I've gotten to know more of his character.
Yeah, I know. You related to him with like the 3.5 minutes that we originally saw when we first met him. I get it.
Yes, because he was making stupid, dumb, bad puns and jokes and things like that, and I was like, ha, yes, that's me, I suck too.
Yes, big mood.
And then he kind of dropped that and just started becoming more of a...
Cheerful weirdo.
I was trying to think of any characters that he kind of reminds me of, and one did come to mind, but you won't like it.
Oh, delightful. Well, then how about you keep that in your hat?
Yeah, I think if I mentioned what character he was slightly starting to remind me of, you'd be like, oh no.
Oh, yep. I mean, that would certainly be possible. So y'all best be shutting your biscuits.
Yeah, you'd be annoyed by it if I brought up who he reminds me of.
All right, then.
So let's just do the rank.
Hey,
Hey, Tharja, look at these flowers I found. Aren't they pretty?
What?
Yes. Sure, I suppose they are.
Aw.
Aw, Tharja, you're just saying that. You don't think they're pretty at all.
Oh, before you go any further,
Yes?
just let me say, at this point, this seems like a good time to bring this up. So whenever we actually do pull the trigger and, go for an S rank with someone,
Hmm?
there's always that slight bit of doubt when it begins in my mind that makes me think, oh man, I actually hope this actually ends up being as good of a conversation as I hope it will be.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'm thinking that now. I'm like, boy, I hope this one's actually doesn't end up sucking and make my decision look stupid, because this is the one by far that I put the most thought into.
Oh, here we go. Poor little flowers. After they went to all that trouble to bloom and everything. Are you actually talking to them? It's more than a little creepy. If you don't cease at once, I'll cast a hex and turn them into dry sticks.
Really?
Tharja, would you like that better? Would you prefer these poor flowers to be twigs?
Hmm.
You make it sound as if I'm being rude to your ridiculous bouquet.
No.
I don't mean to. It's just that if you wanted a bundle of twigs, I'd be happy to oblige.
What?
Wait, what are you?
Ready?
Presto! There you go.
Yeah?
We're so pleased with those flowers that you just destroyed them like that. Oh, I don't care, as long as you're happy. That's all that matters. Where is this going?
Mm-hmm.
Tharja, I'm head over heels for you. In fact, I'd rip my heels clean off if it would put a devious grin on your face. Heck, I'll destroy this whole army if that's what you want. Do you want that?
Okay, you know what? As weird and creepy and as disturbing as that was, that's real love right there.
Indeed.
I'll slaughter all of my friends and this entire army that I'm now a part of if it would, curry your approval.
Of course I don't. Do you think I'm completely insane?
Wow.
No, I was just using it as an example. So anyway, you want to get married? Ye gods, you do know how to sweep a girl off her feet, don't you? Ugh. And yet, if you promise to protect Robin, I just might consider it. If we both fall into some mortal peril, I want you to save Robin first. Is that clear? You must be ready to sacrifice me for his sake. If you can bring yourself to promise me that, then yes, I'll marry you and...
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that all? Easy peasy. No problem whatsoever.
What?
Good, I think. This is great. I never thought you'd make the conditions really, really... Ooh. Onerous?
Yeah, good enough.
Like, so hard that I'd think twice about the idea. But you didn't! So anyway, I better go down to the smith and get a ring made. You know, he may actually truly be crazy. I mean, what kind of proposal was that? Still, it's not like I'm the most normal person around either. Who knows? Perhaps it's the perfect match. I'm fairly content with that.
Him too.
I'm gonna accept that one.
I was actually having my doubts somewhere in the middle, but then it kind of went around to save itself. So
Yeah, I think Tharja's words at the end really kind of helped.
Yes, it did.
All right, not bad at all. And hey, I wonder if something... Whoa! Something going down over there, apparently.
Oh boy, we're gonna go find out what that is right now.
Oh, right now? Okay, sure, let's go.
Yeah, we're run.
Oh, actually, hang on. I'm gonna need you to chill your swill for just a moment, okay? I've got some seals that I need to throw at some characters, okay?
Okay.
All right.
This is always a fun time too.
All right.
So-
I'm pretty sure I don't want to change Henry from his path of a dark mage. He could be a barbarian. I ain't even gonna pretend that that's not mildly tempting, but I'm gonna pass on that one right now. All right, let's see. A sorcerer or a dark knight? Considering we're gonna change Nowi back from being a dark knight, I don't see any problem with Henry being one. What say thee, man of the hour?
Actually, I didn't know. I didn't know for sure. I thought maybe.
You want sorcerer? No skin off
You
my
know what?
nose.
I actually can't really decide, so let's just do it at random.
All right.
I don't know.
And I close my eyes. Boom! Dark Knight.
It's gonna happen.
All right, let's go. I hammered that button as much as I could. Time to materialize a whole-ass horse. Let's go! Behold! A horse! It's amazing! Stat gains. This looks so silly. Can I keep it? Yeah, I guess you can. Please try to take care of it. All right, then. That's that.
He's totally gonna name it Butt Honey.
Why are you the way that you are?
I don't know any other way to be.
That's fair. Anyway, Donald, it's time for you to become the best you that you can be. Question is that as a hero or a bow knight?
I would honestly want to say hero.
All right, then, a hero he shall be.
Yeah.
No second guessing, it's Donald time.
Because I feel like this has kind of been his, I don't know, his character evolution so far. I feel like this is really neat. I'd like to be able to call him one. After all he's done, and after as far as he's come, this is what I want to see.
Plus, check out them stat gains.
Heck yeah.
Well, it's funny. Like I'm a whole different fella. And you've gained the ability to use axes. So that's neat. Let's see. Definitely someone else. Cynthia.
This is what marrying debatably best girl gets you.
True, true. All right, Cynthia.
And I said debatably because I haven't made up my mind yet, but you can tell I'm considering it.
Oh, I get you. All right, so her reclass options are that of a knight, a Myrmidon, and a thief. I mean, a thief because of her parentage.
I was gonna say, I wonder how many people I'm actually making angry by even putting Maribel in the running for best girl. But
well,
you know
she's in my top running too, so they can just get over themselves.
Yeah, I don't know how popular she is or isn't, and I don't really particularly care because I think she's neat.
Yep, that's all that matters to me.
Marge Simpson holding up Maribel head. I just think she's neat.
She is neat. She's got hair drillies. All right, then. Let's see. Cynthia, shall you become a Falcon Knight? I dare say you shall become a Falcon Knight. Let's friggin' go with this mess. Tally-ho!
Womp, womp, womp. A little late on that, but
That's okay. There you go.
yeah, she looks so cool.
Yes, you do. Oh, that was certainly heroic.
Yeah, it was.
And she can also heal people now, so that's certainly nothing to turn your nose up at. Alrighty, let's see. Who after that?
Who else? Who else?
Laurent. Considering his dad is Long Q, does that mean, yep, he can become a Myrmidon? Man, that'd be something. Or a barbarian of all things. Let's see.
That was pretty funny. Like, I don't think we've really made any class changes because they'd be funny before.
I mean, we turned Kellum into a thief instead of what he was. But that's about as close as we come.
Yeah, but I don't think that was, like, particularly outstandingly hilarious or anything.
All right, you want to make Laurent a barbarian for no damn reason?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
You actually took me seriously, so I just went and said yes.
All right. We are absolutely
we
are butchering this man's character, and I give not a single crap. He keeps the hat. Oh my god. Truly, these seals hold wondrous power. Yeah, they gave you a big ol' pelt. Also, what the heck is despoil? What's that? Get a bullion small if the unit's target falls. Wow, okay. It's literally a pillage stat. All right,
he is the most intelligent and learned barbarian the world has ever seen. You can't say that.
All right, that works for me.
I mean, he's like an out-and-out thug, but he's got a brain.
He does. All right. Now here's the thing.
He does a little Sudoku on the side.
True. All right, now here's the thing. Okay. Right. Okay. So, what I'm thinking, and my current plan for Brady, I might as well just let you know, is okay.
Uh-oh, I smell smoke.
Yeah, thanks. No, that's Steam. Anyway. God damn you.
And you got on me for that. You got on
You've
me for that.
infected me with your weird face. Anyway, my plan for this is I'm going to have Brady turn into a Dark Knight. I'm going to train him up. And then when all is said and done, I'm going to use a second seal to change him back into more of his clerical role. Probably a war cleric so he can use axes and stuff.
Okay. So he's going to end up being Lissa 2.0, I see.
I mean, yeah, kinda. There you go. You can't say you're a weakling now, Brady. You really can't. I mean, look at that collar. Damn.
And some good stats.
Yeah, no, he's doing just fine by himself. All right, I'll have to make sure to get him a bronze sword or something, so that's no problem. Next up is Morgan. Let's see. I turned her into a mage because her time as a cleric was not the easiest.
Starting to like her a lot.
I know you are. All right, then, let's see. I'm thinking a thought.
What are your two best ideas?
My two best ideas? Well, I guess my two best ideas would... Well, I guess one idea would be to just make her either a sage or a dark knight, but I feel like we've got more than enough of both of those. And what we don't have is a second Robin. So I'm gonna switch her over to her father's class of tactician, and then by the time
that makes perfect sense to me.
and then by the time she can rank up again, she'll become a master just like her dad, and she'll have like obscenely great stats by that point, just by how many times she's ended up having to change her class. So let's roll with it.
Let's do it.
Hit him with that big zap.
As we throw the weird spinning top up into the air, and
I don't claim to understand such things.
it imbues us with the power of sparkles.
Yep. All right, so our stats are going to drop a little bit here and there, but that's okay. Yes, you do kind of look like your father in that.
That's amazing.
And she's learned Veteran. Let's see, grants 50% more EXP on, all paired with another unit.
That sounds
good.
amazing.
That is pretty good. Let's see. Well, she's not going to be healing anybody with this, so yeah, sure, we'll switch that out for now. I'll be sure to get her a sword, too. Let's see, is anybody
Although
else?
I wonder about like actually taking one of the more childish and weird-brained characters and turning them into a tactician. Like, now I'm just thinking of that, but you know
I mean,
what?
look, her dad is Robin. She's got some potential all up in her brainscape.
Yeah, maybe your quirks actually make her cut out to have some alternative ways of thinking. So
perhaps
yeah,
so.
Sure, let's go with that.
Perhaps so. All right, well, that's saying... Okay, so you're already a fighter. That's what you are. Okay, so then if I were to make you supercharged, we could make him a warrior. We've got two heroes already, so I say the Vake becomes a warrior.
Yeah, he does.
I feel like you're going to appreciate something about this once it's done.
Oh.
With a big old zap, 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 Vake reaches his ultimate potential and gains Wicked Plumage!
Yeah.
Basilio, you live on!
In the spirit of a blonde-headed weirdo.
He sure is. Who can now use bows. So that's neat. Alright then, if there's anything else. I don't think I'm going to do this, but I'd just like to take a quick look. Let's see. Make her a Valkyrie, a War Cleric, Sorcerer, Troubadour.
Troubadour.
Yeah, right. Sorry, I've called it a Troubadour for so dang long.
Well, actually, you just said it
Troubadour.
correctly there.
Troubadour. God, my brain is a fine bean curd. Get off me.
Trogdor?
The Burninator?
Heck yeah.
Alright then.
Apparently, I've actually read somewhere or heard somewhere recently, I think it was this series, that there's supposed to be a Trogdor reference in a Fire Emblem game somewhere.
I do not know off the immediate top of my head. I'll merely say that it wouldn't surprise me in the least.
I ended up reading somewhere that I think it was this series that has uses the word burninate somewhere.
Yeah,
in
that
it.
would easily be something that you could toss in.
Yeah. I think I heard it was that, but yes.
All right. I'd like to.
Oh boy, she's doing a thing.
Yep, I'd like to just test something out real quick.
Okay.
Depends on how she looks when this is done. Yep, she's got her pink armor back. That's what I was hoping for.
This kind of looks familiar to me.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
going- I'm not going to say where or when or how it is. I'm just going to say that this looks familiar to me, and only you will know what I mean by that.
There you go, Maribel. All right.
But I will just say I am impressed.
All right. I'm going to keep her this way. She basically gets all of the stat buffs that she got before, but, she can actually heal people again, which I'm all for.
Heck yeah.
All right. That should be good and great and great and good.
Seriously, she just went from like a 7.8 to like an 8.8.
You're calling Maribel an 8.8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Kind of figured she'd be a little higher, if I'm being honest.
Actually, that is pretty high, considering.
I guess I don't really understand your exact criteria.
That's
Anyway.
that's almost 9.
Well, fair enough. Anyway, I never use Rickon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
That's weird. He's your guinea pig, huh?
Not really a guinea pig, I just decided to put him on. He also keeps the hat!
He is the hamster. He is also a hamster with a hat, riding a horse.
I find it incredibly hilarious just how much stat ups he got, despite the fact that he basically
They're
just got
only
level
grilled.
1 all the way over there. Anyway, no more magic for you, Rickon. I figure we've got enough.
Weird.
I figure we've got enough magic users. And again, I don't use the guy anyway, so what difference does it make?
Man, you should be.
What, you suddenly are going up to bat for Rickon?
I mean, everybody deserves a little bit of time in the sun.
I mean,
I
he
don't
has
think-
gotten his time in the sun. Some people are just going to fall to the wayside. It's not a deliberate slight against him or anybody.
Yeah. I was
Look
just
how many
saying,
characters I've got. I can only use like 10 at a time.
True. I'm just saying, I don't think I want any of the characters in this game to go, like, unused or to be our you sit in the back and do nothing but monkey for the rest of the game.
Well, that's certainly not my intent. I'll tell you that much.
Because I think they're all cool in some way.
You ain't wrong.
I mean, honestly, this is a big step up from the last game that I played.
Yeah, you kind of jumped from the freaking NES to the 3DS, so...
There were a lot of characters that were going to be underdeveloped or useless. That
Yeah, they basically
we
had
really
one
didn't
li-
give
they
a crap about.
They basically had one line of dialogue when you first recruited them and never spoke again unless they were I don't remember her name, Marth's wife, and Tiki, basically.
Wow, all right.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? She wasn't the most memorable. I want to say Cordelia or something, but, like, isn't that just Cordelia? I don't know. Anyway, you want to see Tharja's kid?
What am I gonna say? No.
Exactly.